Hello everybody, this is another Hot Wheels collector video, and today I've got another brand new car to take a look at. This one is not a new casting, but it's a really popular one, at least here in the UK. This is the Ford RS200 in a very cool Golf livery here, as you can see. Just take a look at this thing. It's done in a baby blue colour, which is very much tied in with the Golf branding. Of course, we've got the Golf logo there. We've got the Golf orange striping all across the car. We've got the Hot Wheels logo in white. We've got the Ford logo here, and we've got the racing number 200 in blue, as well as the LW logo, because Leeway was the designer of this thing, hence his logo is there. This thing is rolling on the 10-spoke wheels, which have been done in chrome orange. Very cool, go very nicely with the livery. In terms of metal casting, it's quite simple. We've got no wing mirrors on this thing, unfortunately. We've got the door handle in the metal casting. This thing's windows on the side are wound up. We do get a little bit of window tinting. We've also got black interior plastic on this thing, and you can see this thing is left-hand drive with some very cool interior detailing there. That is really it for the side of this thing though, so on to the front. You can see we've got no tamper work on the front, but we do have the headlights as well as the rally fog lights and some front venting in the metal casting there. And we've also got the main central vent here, created by a hole or shut off in the metal casting, which does lead through to the black base plastic, as you can see there. Looks very 3D and realistic. On to the next side of this car then. You can see it's the exact same as the previous side, so I'm not going to bore you with going over everything all over again, but of course you can pause this video here and have a look for yourself if you are looking for something specific. One thing which I did forget to mention is you can see this nice little side air vent, air duct sort of thing in the metal casting. That is because this thing is rear-engined or mid-engined. So the engine of this thing is in the rear, so the air does need to be diverted through into this so that the engine can be cooled. Very cool and very accurate to the real life car. Onto the rear of this thing then. There's no tamper work here, but there's loads of vents in the metal casting. We've got them on the spoiler portion of this car, as well as on the rear bumper. We've also got the rear lights in the metal casting, as well as the rear license plate holder, and also the rear license plate lights. And finally, we do have the single exit, quite small exhaust of this thing, created by the black base plastic of this thing, as you can see there. Very cool. And that is really it for the rear. So on to the top of this thing then. You can see the spoiler from a top view. There is one of the air ducts from a top view as well, which does go through the spoiler. It's in the metal casting, very nicely modelled there. Inside the rear of this car then, you can see some of the car's sort of engine components there, modelled very nicely. We've also got some venting on the rear window of this car, just like the real life thing, and that has been engraved into the window plastic of this car. We've got the continuation of the orange Golf themed striping here across the roof. We've also got some more air vents there, again for the rear engine of this car. Very cool and accurate to the real life thing. Moving forward then, we do have windshield wipers on this thing, which is great to see. Makes it look very accurate to the real life car, and makes it look very much more realistic, which is just great to see. And moving forward onto the hood then, first of all you can see this giant vent being created by a hole in the metal casting, which does lead through to what I believe to be the interior plastic of this thing. Very nice to see, makes it look very 3D. We've also got the continuation of the Golf orange striping, as well as the Golf logo there, and the Ford logo, and we've also got the racing number 200 returning here. And that pretty much sums this car's tour up. That's pretty much everything this car has to offer. It's quite a new casting, so you would expect it to be quite accurate to the real life car, since this one would have came out in, I believe, 2020. But yeah, overall it is very accurate to the real life car, so it does live up to that expectation. The only thing which I do miss about this car is the fact that it does not have any wing mirrors, but I will get over that. This actual release though is one of the best releases of this thing in my opinion to ever come out. It's absolutely great. We can all love the Golf livery, and I think it suits this car fantastically. What a great casting and what a great release. But let me know what you guys think of this thing in the comments section down below. Do you agree with my thoughts, or do you dislike it, or have anything else you want to talk about? I will be responding to and reading all of your comments, so please do leave some. But yeah, that is really it for this video. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And yeah, I really do appreciate you guys making it all the way to the end of this thing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye everyone, take care.